You are missing the point, said almost exclusively by people unable to point out the supposed point. Hey, what's up? So this is part of a series where I just take things that I post on social media where there's limitations in the characters and it's limited to what I can say, so I get it to a concise couple of sentences, and then I try to expand on it in the comment section below the posting or in tweets and things like that. Or I decided, hey, let me make these videos and post them here, and maybe we can talk about them in the comments section. So this time, you are missing the point. Are you missing the point of this series? No. Okay. The point of this series that I just explained right there was the point. Was to point out these smaller kind of ideas and thoughts and then try to expand on it more. Because sometimes when you actually write something that's very short and concise in that sense, some things are left out. The point of what I'm talking at could be left out. And I've enjoyed actually being able to go in and try to talk about these few things. And occasionally somebody sees the same words that I've written there and they come to the same understanding. But sometimes they see those same words and they come to a different take on the things. They're on other things and we have to talk about it. Oh, where do you see this from what I wrote? And then we can kind of tease out the point and actually come to understand. Did you see my point? Was I not actually accurate enough? Did I word things in different ways? And then sometimes it's like, oh, I can see where you can see that because I wasn't clear enough on my point. But with this one, it's also part of my annoying sayings thing, but it's not really a saying, it's kind of something people say. I guess it is kind of a saying because it comes to a point when people want you to do something or people want you to believe what they do. They just want you to listen and believe, or they want you to actually change the way you're behaving or get some support on something. And then I say, okay, you've said that, but you start asking questions. What do you mean by that? How about this kind of situation? Or if we do that, is that really going to actually affect the situation? And someone's like, no, you're missing the point. The point is, the point is what? That's exactly it. What is the point? What point are you trying to make here? You've clearly communicated something, and I'm in most change. I guess there's sometimes when you're trolling, but most of the time you're just honestly trying to understand the person's point, and then they just say, you're missing the point. No. If you're trying to make a point and you want somebody to change their beliefs, their behavior, change their actions, do something that is beneficial to you, then it is on you. It is your responsibility to actually make your point understandable to that other person. It is not just do it, not just believe me. Whether it's your child, whether it's somebody at work, whether it's somebody you're trying to sell something, whether it's somebody you're trying to convince to marry you or to be with you or to do something with you or to leave you. I guess leave you alone is kind of a different thing because it's like violation of the non-aggression principle. You are actually allowed to just have bodily autonomy. Somebody doesn't have to deal with you. Just saying no is simply it. That's enough. If somebody's like, hey, I want to hang out with you, like, no, you don't have to tell them more. But then if you're like, hey, hang out with me, you actually kind of have to give some more. You have to give some more actual reason for why. Believe this. No, I'm not going to believe it. Believe what I'm telling you to do. You actually kind of have to make some point of why somebody has to actually believe you in that kind of situation. So in my experience, and I think you guys are actually going to actually see this and look back in time, and the next time you hear these things, how often do you hear somebody say, you are missing the point, when they are actually almost exclusively by people unable to point out that very supposed point? Like, share, and subscribe. Till next video. Goodbye.